Hi, I'm Chef Zubin from my kitchen in San Diego, California, Bombay Coast. I'm going to show you how to make easy Indian chicken liver, a healthy and delicious dish. Everyone will love it. So let's get started. You will need red onion, one tomato, bunch of cilantro, but I'm going to cut it in some few pieces of cilantro, garam masala, turmeric powder and curry powder, just 1 teaspoon. Pinch of salt, how much salt you want to add it, you can add it your way. Pepper and 2 tablespoons of oil. And I have 1 pound of chicken liver. So I'm going to show you how to cut an onions. It's a very simple way. Every chef has got a different style and different way how to cut an onions. So this is the way I cut it, but you can cut it in a very different way. And it has to be like small diced onions. So I just finished cutting the onions. Onion is ready. Now I'm going to cut tomatoes. This also you can do a little bit big size chunk diced tomato, or you can have like a little bit small tomatoes. So I'll show you. Just cut into half. Take this section out along the side. You don't have to use this one. It's nice and red, juicy tomato. I love that tomatoes. It's nice and juicy. So you just cut it in some pieces. Not too big, not too small. Dice. The flavor of the tomato will be really good in liver. I've already done the diced tomatoes, so diced tomatoes is ready. I'm going to take like a few things of cilantro, just cut it into pieces this much. You know, the cilantro brings a really good flavor, and that's my favorite. As a child, as a kid, my mom used to put cilantro in every dishes, and oh my gosh, I loved it. I'll just show you, like, you know, I'm going to chop like very small pieces of cilantro. And in India, they call coriander. And we have some of like that coriander powder also. So my cilantro is chopped and ready to go in. And this cilantro, we can put it like ahead of time, or we can put it later on. The flavor of cilantro comes up really good. I brought all my ingredients on this side. I'm ready to cook. The temperature is high to medium. You know, as soon as it gets a little bit hot, you know, just add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can use any oil, canola oil, vegetable oil. If you guys like peanut oil, that's fine, up to you. So now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. Just leave it on like approximately like 5 minutes to get it warm, everything. Stir a little bit oil everywhere. I think the oil is a little bit hot. First thing first, I'm going to put this onions in. Make sure you can hear the sizzling noise. I love it. And the smell of onion will be like really good. Make it like light brown. You will feel like it's dancing everywhere. Till it gets soft and light brown. Just stir it, keep it ready. Wow. Look at the smell that's coming of onion. Really delicious. I love the smell of onions. So now, see, the onions have become light brown. You know, you don't have to burn the onions very much. Just bring it a little bit low. Then you add tomatoes in that one. So the tomatoes already brings in the beautiful color. You can smell it. You can see that. Just for 2 minutes, you just add the tomatoes. Now I'm going to add a little bit of all herbs and spices. Means like what we have is the garam masala, turmeric powder and curry powder. So that's all we added together. That's the turmeric. That's the curry powder. You add together, stir them really good. Look at the color of onions. Look at the color of tomatoes. Oh, it's really delicious. I can smell it. It's not spicy because I don't put spicy chili powder. My brother-in-law, he's sitting over here. He's waiting for me to make this for him and just give it to him. He cannot handle spicy food. Many people cannot handle spicy food. Everybody is scared like, oh, Indian food is spicy. But I personally feel like that. I don't make spicy food at all. Now, as soon as it's done, the color has come. Look at the color. Beautiful. Can you see that color? Nice. Now I'm going to add our chicken liver in that one. You know, stir that one for like another 5-10 minutes. Look at that. Now it's mixed. If you want a little bit of gravy, just add a little bit of water in that. Cover it for like 5-10 minutes. Now I'm going to add a little bit of salt. It's all up to you how much you want to add it. I like a little bit of salt. I like pink salt a lot. It's a Himalayan salt, little bit. You add it in that. You add a little bit of pepper to get more taste into it. See, the color of the liver is changing a little bit. All the herbs and spices with onions. Tastes really good. I'm going to show you after that like how to make a little bit of chapati. With this one, the chapati tastes really good. You know what I'm going to do is this. I am going to add a little bit of water to get flavor and a little bit of gravy in that. Some people, they add a chili. Some people, they add a little bit of chili powder. And look at the color. You can get little gravy. It's not that thick, little bit gravy. What I'm going to do is add now little bit of cilantro to get a flavor. Look at that color. Love it. What I'm going to do is now, if you think, look at, it's changing. Look at that. Look at that. It's changing. It's becoming soft. And I'm going to cover this for 5 minutes. Just for 5 minutes, you just cover it. Chicken liver is very soft. And you know, there is some people have got immune system, iron. This is very good for iron. Very, very good for iron. So now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to cover this for 5 minutes. And keep it little low so that it gets ready. Wait for like 5-10 minutes. Meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a chapati. So chapati, it's very easy. I've already made it round. I've already kept it ready. I'm going to put a small tawa on top of that. Meantime, this is getting ready. It will take some time. I can take the smell. It's so good. So now what I'm making I'm making a chapati. It's really hot. This is what I have is a tawa. It's available in Indian store. You go to the Miramar cash and carry and it will be available. So what I did is I just made all the raw ready with the flour, a little bit of salt, a little bit of water added in this one. And look at that chapati. People will think it's like a flour tortilla. And this one recipe is there in my cookbook. You can check that out. So what I like it personally to add little bit of butter on top of that. Look at that. Look at that color. So you know, and it's ready for, I'm going to put a second one right now. On top of that, look at that chapati. It's ready. Meantime, our cook, look at that liver. Wow. Look at that. Just give another 5-10 minutes and it will be ready. So meantime, just trying to make some chapati. With this, especially with the chapati, the chicken liver tastes so good. You will love it. Going to add little bit more swan. Look at that. So I'm just going to clean it. I'm so used to of doing it with my hand, but what you guys have to do it is use the tongue to do that. Look at that, beautiful, you know, especially the chapati along with this one will taste so good. So good. Please use the tongue. Okay, I'm so used to of it my hand. Flip. You have to flip both sides, you know. So you can see that how it's that bubble is coming out from there. It should not get burned or anything like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at on this side. Now it's all coming out. It's the same like tortilla, but we call it chapati. And it's all done. Now it's ready. Let me first try it out. It's done or not done. And you can add salt later on also. Look at that. It's so soft. Look at that. Soft and smells delicious. Very well done. Very well done. I personally need some salt, but it's all up to you. Because the chicken liver has got a little bit salt. So I'm going to add some salt in that one. I'm ready. Going to dish it out for you guys. I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro. There you go. Add some cilantro on top of that. And look at that. Now, chicken liver is ready with the chapati. I'm going to eat it. It's so hot right now. Especially with the cilantro, a little bit of chapati. You guys will love it. Believe me. I personally like to eat with my hand. I don't know about you guys, but Indian food, if you eat with your hand, it tastes so good. Look at that. It's done in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, easy recipe. I'm going to bring it out more recipes. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel for more recipes like this. Come to my restaurant at Bombay Coast Restaurant. And I have my cookbook that is available in the restaurant. And all the recipes are there inside. Your favorite chicken tikka masala is also there. And this one is the new recipe what I just did it. It's a chicken liver with fresh chapati. It's not in the cookbook. This one, another cookbook is coming. Namaste and thank you very much for watching the YouTube channel of Chef Zubin Kola.